Today I'm going to be giving my 2-year review of the Savage Axis and 350 Legend. If you saw any of my hunting videos and you have any questions about stopping power, well, you already got your answer. This thing is an absolute tack driver and drops them dead in their tracks. Going to go over some things that I like and I don't like. I'm going to start the things that I do not like first, since there's not very many of them. The action on this gun is rough. It's like a Sherman tank operating this bolt. I've worked it, I've shot it a couple hundred times, but I've also just worked the action, took it out, wiped the little burrs off, re-oiled it. Probably a couple hundred times I got a little bit smoother. Follow-up shots are not very important. If you place the shot right, and this rifle is very capable and accurate of doing so, you won't really need them. So that's the first gripe I'm going to get out of the way. The second is the trigger. I actually bought the M-Carbo trigger spring kit, and easy to put in. It drastically improved the trigger pull. I highly recommend it. It'll be the best $26 that you ever spend. My buddies have the Savage Hog Hunter and the Axis 2 with the AccuTriggers. And for the money that you save with buying this rifle, that trigger is not important. Especially if you buy this rifle on sale. Cabela's will have it on sale sometimes, Black Friday, for $250. If you can buy it, put a better scope on it and that trigger, you have a cheaper, more accurate rifle than the Savage Axis 2. Just going to go over the fit and finish here with you for a second. See, the safety is pretty low profile and it's wobbly. It's like maybe 1/8 of an inch there or so. One thing that I've had a problem with is when I'm wearing my thick winter jacket and I throw this over my shoulder, the safety has actually got caught on my jacket and turned off. That's something I want you guys to be aware about. I always check this when I get to the tree stand. When I take it off, I always make sure that's on. I climb up the tree with it. Same thing, I check it again before I hang it up. So, like I said, this is not an expensive rifle, but for what you get, it's not bad. The bolt, it's a lot smoother since I got it. I will actually I'm probably going to flute the barrel, as you can see. As far as fit and finish goes, this is not fluted at all. The stock, makes contact with the barrel at multiple points. And it's accurate, but I just feel like I can get a little bit more accurate out of this. One thing I did was the Crosman sling mount. So I can put a Picatinny rail on there and I can still use my sling. And I put a Dovetail Arca Swiss mount on here so I can mount it to my tripod. I have the Bog Death Grip from the Hunt Out of a Blonde. And then I'll just put my Tacticam on here. It's pretty accurate. I don't necessarily like it on the barrel. And in case you're wondering, even with this camera off, it still makes contact with the barrel. So I have it sighted in with the camera on, which we do with everything. Accuracy is everything. When I do my scope next year, I'm actually going to be doing a full-length Picatinny rail, and I'll be putting the underscope mount on here, like my crossbow. So that's where the camera will be mounted for next year. What I like about this rifle is how compact and light it is. It's also very forgiving on the recoil. The recoil is next to nothing. I'm a bigger guy myself. I have 7mm Magnums, and I used to use slug guns before they allowed straight wall cartridges in my special regulations area, and this is just a pleasure to shoot. I mean, it's nothing to go take it to range and shoot it 40, 50 times. Your shoulder won't get red. It won't hurt. So this is definitely good for, women, children, men, all alike. A lot of people, you know, you got the 450 Bushmaster and now came out the 400 Legend. I'm very comfortable with this rifle. I know what it's capable of, and I just don't see the need for, you know, a bigger, more expensive, you know, more recoil out of the cartridge. This is perfect. I used a Winchester PowerPoint 180 grains. Great accuracy. I have no problem shooting, you know, 1.5, 2-inch group at 100 yards. The stopping power is phenomenal. I just, you know, I can't recommend this rifle more, especially if you're on a budget. I have a Tikka T3X, so I have a lot of high-end guns, and this one's fine. At the time, this was all I could find. I really wanted the Axis 2, and there weren't a lot of reviews on this gun at the time, so I took what I can get. A couple of my friends also have the Franchi Momentum. I just think for the price point of this rifle, you know, it's really hard to beat. I cannot recommend this rifle more. It's got to work that action a little bit, and I highly recommend that trigger spring from M Carbo. The scope is okay. It's like looking through a dirty window. It's only got, you know, it's a Weaver scope. It's only got a 30mm objective. So shooting in low light situations, it's not ideal. This year I will be replacing it. I'm probably going to go with the Vortex VX Freedom. Keep in mind the ballistics I'm going to be going over with you are out of a 20-inch barrel. This rifle has an 18-inch barrel. I originally started with the 150 yard zero. As you can see, dead on at 150 yards. At 100 yards, I'll be 2.2 inches high. And at 50, I'll be 1.5 inches high. 200 yards, they say that's the effective range of this rifle. I just haven't taken any shots. Don't feel the need to take it that far. My final thoughts: this rifle, it's more than capable, you know, for any big game situation. I'll be going hog hunting with this in Florida. I used 270 the last time. I feel like this is adequate, you know, stopping power for that. And in a couple weeks, I'll be going ram hunting. I have no doubt in my mind that this will take down both of those. I've seen what's done to whitetail. So accurate and powerful. I mean, you just can't beat this rifle. For the price point, I, of course, didn't get it on sale. I paid full price. It was like $450. Something to keep in mind, these do go on sale at Cabela's. I would recommend doing that. And just keep in mind that it is what it is. It's a $400 rifle. Even if you want to go for a different rifle, you know, the Winchester XPR, you know, Savage Axis 2, the Hog Hunter, Franchi Momentum. They make a bunch of different rifles in 350 Legend. I just, you know, I like to have the best of everything, and I've come to like this gun. It was what I could get, and I made a couple of modifications to it. I'm going to do a couple more. I am very happy and pleased, even with paying full price. I just think that when you get on sale, that is an absolute no-brainer. Go for it. Do it. Make sure you guys subscribe. Got a couple hunting videos up. Doing a couple more. Like I said, I'm doing a flintlock hunt with a deer. I'll be going ram hunting. I'll probably take this. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take this. I got my 7mm Magnum. I feel like that will be overkill for that. That's a really powerful rifle, and there's no need for it. And hogs are tough. Hogs are very tough animals, and you know, I think this is gonna do the trick. And this is just so, especially in Florida, of how thick it is and all the walking you have to do. Just, you know, the overall just length of this rifle, of how compact and light it is. This is just a pleasure to hunt and shoot with. So, and if you guys have any questions, anything you want to see, please subscribe. Check out some other hunting videos. And the next deer hunt I do, I'm actually going to be donating the meat. My freezer's full right now. So, you know, it's the giving season. I want to give back, and that's what I'm going to do. The Lord has blessed me with a very fruitful hunting season. I feel like knowledge is the best thing that we can pass on to anyone. So, thanks for watching. And please subscribe. Think what I'm going to do. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. If I get to 1,000 followers, I'm at 409 right now in the past year. Every year, I'm going to donate a boar and a deer to my local food bank, and I'm going to give $1 in addition to every subscriber I have once I hit 1,000. So if I get 1,000 subscribers, it's $1,000 I'm going to donate with the meat. You know, 2,000 subscribers, $2,000. So that's what I'm going to do. That's my way of giving back. You guys can help me along my journey. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching.